So the rectangle tool, I'm calling it the shape tool because there's several other shapes inside of it. It's over here on the left of the toolbar. Before I start drawing, I want to take a look at my stroke and my fill. I have a fill of white and a stroke of black, and that's what I want. So there's two ways to draw a shape using the tool. First, I can click, and I'm holding down this click, and I'm dragging. And I can, as long as I'm holding down, I can keep dragging until I find the exact shape that I want. And then once I let go of my mouse, I release, and I have my shape. So that is one way to draw a shape, clicking and dragging. The other way is to simply click. So that was a click and release. And this dialog box will pop up. And this is great because you can put in exact dimensions. So if you know you need it to be exactly a 2 by 2 inch square, you put in those numbers and it creates that shape for you. Let's take a look at these other shapes. We have a rounded rectangle tool. We also have an ellipse tool, which you can draw circles or ovals. So if I click and drag, I can create any kind of ellipse. If I click and drag holding shift, it's going to keep it proportional. It's not going to allow me to draw an oval. It's going to keep it circular. So that's how to draw a perfect circle. And then I can also do the click release and input the size that I want. We also have the Polygonal tool, which allows me to draw polygons. So let's start with a 5-sided polygon. I'm clicking and releasing, and now I want to have an 8-inch polygon, and I click OK. There isn't a triangle tool, so if you want a triangle, that's when you want a 3-sided polygon, and that will get you a triangle. We also have the star tool, which is pretty fun. I want to create a 5-sided star, which is like a super basic star, and I want it to be 1 inch outside radius, 1/2 inch inside radius, and that creates a generic little star. So the outside radius is like this outer point, and then the inside radius is this intersection of the points where they go into right there on the inside. So I still have my star tool selected. I'm going to click and release. I want to create a starburst, like a sunburst sort of thing. So I'm going to have 12 points. And then I want it to be kind of inset more. So I'm going to decrease my inside radius, and I'm going to click OK. And that creates like a comic bursty star. So that's the star tool. I hope that you guys can have fun playing around with these different options.